news. Kogi kick-off distribution of palliatives. Governor Ododo warns against diversion of materials. National Working Committee of the All Progressive Congress declares Edo governorship primary inconclusive. Parenting advised YouTuber Ruby FRANKE sentenced for child abuse. In sports, Andy Muller earns first win of the 2024 seasons with superb performance to beat Alexandre Muller. This is the MLC TV Global News, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the confluent state of Nigeria. I am Abiodun Sadiq. Kogi State Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo has flagged off the distribution of palliatives to cushion the current economic challenges. The governor, however, warned those saddled with the responsibility of the distribution to ensure it gets to the indigent whom the palliative care are meant for. Governor Ododo gave the warning at the official commissioning of the palliative under the Ministry of Humanitarian and Poverty Alleviation at the Muhammad Buhari Square, Lokoja, Kogi State. Our reporter tells us more.
Amidst the hardship and the high cost of feeding, the Kogi State Governor Ahmed Ododo has launched thousands of bags of rice to be distributed to Kogi citizens despite their political affiliation. The state APC political party chairman, Speaker of the Kogi State House of Assembly, and Atta Igala commended the steps taken to reduce the suffering the people are going through.
Excellency Ahmed Usman Ododo is a promise keeper. He made a promise with the people of Kogi State that if elected as governor of Kogi State, he will build on the achievement of our leader, the immediate past governor, GYP, the White Lion of North Central. Today, he's doing that by giving out food to the downtrodden. I want to salute you for being a promise keeper. What you are doing is to tell the whole world that APC has come to stay in Kogi, and Kogi is APC. We will continue to build on good legacies of His Excellency Alhaji Yaya Adoda Bello and elevate our people from suffering. Like it or not, there is suffering in the land. To say that there is hunger in the land is to say the least. And our holy book has recognized a day like this must surely come. And anytime it comes, the leadership of that very society at that time, his competency is put to test. Thank you. For the fact that you recognize that our people are suffering and there is hunger on land, you decided to put this palliative. Palliative is equally religious because for a leader that recognizes that his citizens are in their need of food to eat, and stand up to the occasion to provide succor for the people, he has reward, even though it's our common patrimony. I want to say that, Your Excellency, beyond this palliative, I want to plead that as leaders, the necessary economic team should look beyond this palliative and put some necessary measures in place to check the activities of our market people, particularly that of Lokoja town, because we come from various communities that produce this food. But you agree with me that even Abuja, the price of commodities in Lokoja is higher than that of Abuja, the federal capital. So something must be done and done immediately.
Thank the Excellency for keeping to the promise he made during his campaign. promise that if being elected, you wipe away the tears of the people of Kogi State, and that is what he's doing today. There is hunger in the land, but to pray that all this thing will go out during your section as the governor of Kogi State. Thank you, and God bless you all.
The MLC chairman also commended the state governor for his quick intervention.
I want us to borrow a lift from what happened in Niger State. This our local market called QATAR market. There are a lot of food items coming into Kogi State. I mean Lokoja is the headquarters of Kogi State. But you will see a lot of trucks, trailer, taking all this thing away, making the little left for us to be sold at a very high cost. We will be happy if Your Excellency will make a law that no more trucks will load our food out of Kogi State. And this will go around all the three senatorial districts of Kogi State. By so doing, the issue of hike in food stuff will be reduced. Your Excellency, sir, on behalf of the work of Kogi State, I want to appreciate you. That this gesture you have shown today will go a long way for people of Kogi State to continue to support the administration up to the local government councils. Because in the previous palliative, there are a lot of complaints that come from local government workers that they will see palliative going up and down but doesn't reach them. But I'm sure this time around it will cost across all the workers, including local government and primary school teachers. Your Excellency, we are indeed grateful. We will continue to be supportive of the government. We will continue to pray for you for more wisdom in listening to the cry of the worker as you await patiently while awaiting your announcement on wage award for workers of Kogi State.
The Commissioner of Humanitarian and Poverty Alleviation, Rabiat Okote, promised the citizens of Kogi of better tomorrow under the leadership of Ahmed Ododo.
Gratitude to God Almighty. I sincerely wish to appreciate His Excellency, the Executive Governor of the State, Ahmed Ododo, for giving me the opportunity to meet as the pioneer commissioner of this ministry. Words are grossly inadequate for me to express this wonderful protection while promising to deliver on the mandate as sufficient demand. His Excellency is going to make it that the whole Kogat will be happy to have him, and we are going to bring poverty to zero level. It's going to do it. The hunger is going to be zero level in Kogi State as time goes on. We have started doing it. I wish to thank His Excellency for this kind gesture at this humble time. The flag up and distribution of this palliative mass one of your major interactions with Kogi since you took up of office as the Executive Governor of Kogi State on the 27th of January 2024. This is indeed a clear testimony that Your Excellency is forced to deliver on the promise to Kogi.
Governor Ododo warned the distribution committee not to hoard or deprive the rightful people to have access to it.
The current challenges we face as a nation demands that we must strengthen social safety nets, provide emergency assistance, and ensure access to essential service in ways that our people will not feel abandoned by their very own people they have voted into positions of responsibilities. This initiative is coming at a time that our administration is also taking enduring measures to guarantee food security in our state by working on long-term agricultural development plans to increase food and livestock production, as we must produce what we eat what we produce, and even produce what others eat. As we are set to flag off the first quarter 2024 food palliatives for the people of Kogi State, let me caution that this intervention is meant for the people at the lower level of the socio-economic spectrum of our society. Our modalities for the distribution are watertight to ensure hitch-free distribution to households across 239 wards in the 21 local government areas of our dear state. We have put in place a mechanism to track, identify, and deal decisively with those who may want to test our resolve by hoarding or diverting the items from those who need them most amongst us.
Governor Ododo said his administration will not allow any unpatriotic element to cheat the people.
I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Mr. President for his unwavering support and commitment shown so far to the entire nation and by extension the good people of Kogi State, and his effort to cushion the effect of economic hardship to the people of our dear state for their understanding and solidarity. Together we shall succeed. The mandate is people's trust bestowed on us to serve them sincerely and with the fear of God Almighty. I urge you all, every government appointee and those that are well-to-do, to please let's serve our people diligently and with the fear of God Almighty. We are not going to allow any unpatriotic element to cheat on our people.
He said he is committed to serving the people, not as a leader but as their servants.
We are going to use this palliative as a pilot template on the distribution to the people of Kogi State. I am not going to condone any act of indiscipline. As you all know, I am going to be the part of the committee that will monitor the distribution of the palliative is not a party affair. Politics have come and gone. It is time for governance. The palliatives is not for APC alone. Palliatives is not for any ethnic agenda. Palliatives is not for any religious group. The palliative is for the good people of Kogi State, because we stand here to serve them. I want to beg all of us to let the poor breathe. I want to beg all of us to allow the poor to breathe.
The governor thanked President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his quick intervention, saying that Nigeria is on its way to greatness under his leadership. I am Faith Abdul-Ghaffar reporting for MLC TV.
Nigeria Red Cross Society says about 26.5 million Nigerians, including women and children, are currently facing acute hunger. The Secretary General to the body, Dr. Abubakar Ahmed Kende, who raised the alarm in the Abuja, said the affected people are in dire need of urgent assistance to prevent death and prolonged suffering. The Red Cross Secretary General said children, pregnant women and lactating mothers were bearing the brunt of malnutrition. He said nearly 4.41 million children and 585,000 mothers facing acute malnutrition, and about 1,000 Nigerian children die daily from malnutrition-related causes. According to him, the situation demands urgent attention and collective effort to ameliorate the sufferings. Kende said more than half of the states in Nigeria are presently food insecure, and the hunger crisis has reached alarming levels. Kende declared that the time to act is now. Now on politics. Following the controversy that trailed last Saturday's governorship primary election in Edo State, the National Working Committee of the All Progressive Congress has declared the poll inconclusive. This was disclosed by the party's National Publicity Secretary, Felix Morka, after the leadership of the party had an emergency meeting with the NWCA at the party secretariat in Abuja. The poll, which was conducted on February 17, had produced 3 winners. The chairman of the Electoral Committee of the primary, Governor Hope Uzodinma, had announced Dennis Idahosa as winner, while returning officer Stanley Uboja declared Monday Okpebolo as winner. As well, Ojo Babatunde, who claimed to be representing the returning officers in all the local government, declared Anameru Dekeri as the winner of the election. Addressing journalists in Abuja, Morka disclosed that the election has not been completed, adding that the process will continue later in the week. Meanwhile, the party's national chairman, Abdullahi Ganduje, had earlier congratulated Idahosa on his emergence as the party's candidate. We go on a short break. We'll be right back.
MLC TV Online is here. For your timely and reliable news that reaches you fast with the breaking news, choose MLC TV. Get human interest stories right here on MLC TV with entertainment, sports, business, culture, tourism, and fashion news stories all featured on MLC TV. Not forgetting political and current affairs news, state and federal government and people's matters will be discussed regularly on MLC TV. MLC TV, your one-stop online destination for unbiased, accurate news, entrepreneur ideas, and youth matters to the rest of the world. MLC TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone.
Welcome back. And now, on crime. The Nasarawa State Command paraded 109 suspected illegal miners operating in the Nasarawa local government area of the state. The Nasarawa State Commissioner for Environment and Natural Resources, Yakubu Kwanta, who witnessed the parade of the suspects, commended the police for the feat and called on illegal miners to desist. Kwanta called on illegal miners operating in the state to rather form themselves into a cooperative society and register properly to do the business legally. The Commissioner of Police, Umar Nadada, said the suspects were arrested following painstaking effort by officials of the anti-kidnapping unit of the command in collaboration with the vigilantes in the Nasarawa local government area. Nadada further narrated that the 109 suspected were arrested at different locations on the mountain carrying out illegal mining of solid minerals such as topaz, tin, and aquamarine, adding that a Dane gun, cutlass, knives, and illegal mined solid mineral among others items were recovered from the suspects as exhibit. He said on February 19 at about 6 a.m. the anti-kidnapping unit of the command in collaboration with vigilance group from the Nasarawa local government engaged in a massive raid of some criminal hideout at Alagone Hills in Nasarawa local government. And now on the foreign scene, a Utah mother whose harsh parenting advice made her a YouTube influencer has been sentenced to at least 4 years in prison for child abuse. Ruby FRANKE tearfully apologized in court as she learned her fate. She previously pleaded guilty to starving and abusing her children. Ruby appeared along with her former business partner Jody Hildebrandt, who received an identical sentence. The judge sentenced them to serve 4 terms of 1 or 15 years each. 2 political parties in Pakistan have reached a formal agreement to form a new government following an election mired in controversy. The Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz will be backed by the Pakistan People's Party PPP in a new administration, they jointly announced. Both parties won fewer seats than candidate loyal to jailed former Prime Minister Imran Khan on 8 February. On X, Mr. Khan PTI party branded the coalition mandate thieves. More than 6 days after reaching an initial deal to form a coalition, the PMLN and PPP announced a full agreement had been concluded at a press conference. The agreement means Sharif is on course to become Prime Minister for his second term, with the backing of the junior coalition partner, while Asif Ali Zadari of the PPP will be coalition candidate to become president, an office he has previously held. And on sports, Kogi converted penalty in PSV Eindhoven, a draw against Borussia Dortmund in the first leg of Champions League last 16 tie. The Dutch striker equalized 10 minutes into the second half after Matt Hummels was adjourned to have fooled Malik Tilma in the box. Donny Milan had put Dortmund ahead in the first half when his deflected shot flew in off the crossbar. And Muller has earned his first win of the 2024 season with a superb performance to beat France Alexandre Muller in the QATAR Open first round. Britain's Muller ended a 6-match losing streak with a 6-1, 7-6 victory over the number 75th. Muller said, obviously, the last few months have been tough on the court for him, that he has not won many matches and lost a lot of close ones, so he is delighted to get through. And that is the size of our news package. If you like what we're doing, do support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, MLC TV. Like and follow our Facebook pages, MLC TV, MLC TV2, MLC TV Yoruba, and MLC TV, Instagram, MLC TV 2021, X handle, MLC TV, and TikTok, Malachite_TV. For your event coverage and appearance on any of our programs, contributions, comments, advert placement, or sponsorship, please call or send SMS to any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Join Malachi TV online on weekends to watch our various programs. Saturday 7 p.m. Political Arena, Sunday 6 p.m. Women's Ward, and Monday 9 a.m. The Opinion. It's Malachi TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. Please be your brother's keeper to build a happier and better society. I am Abiodun Sadiq. Keep enjoying.